Hi, my name is Juan, and this is video 1 of the Music 114A High Strength class. And in this lesson, I'll be showing you how to hold a violin. But before we get started on that, I want to talk about how to, proper sitting and having a good posture. So a few things to keep in mind is that you want to be sitting towards the edge of your seat, comfortably, but at the edge, you don't want to be sitting all the way in the back like that. That's no good. So try to be right there at the edge. The other thing is you want to have your feet flat on the ground. You don't want them crossing or any of that sort, but just generally try to have them like that. You also want to have a good straight back, relaxed shoulders, relaxed arms, pretty much relax your body throughout. Because I think that it's not only important to be able to hold the instrument properly, but be able to sit and have a good posture is also important for your body. And so just bear that in mind. And so let's move on now to the violin. So here's the violin, and when you're not playing it or any of that stuff, you want to have it, in what's called a guitar position. What I mean by guitar position is basically you're holding it just as if you would a guitar, so which means you just wrap it around you like that. So when you're not playing, you can have it like this. That way you don't have any risk of banging it somewhere or anything like that stuff. But the other thing is you want not to grip it too hard because you don't want to press against the wood and cause any damage. That's what you don't want. So just lightly grab it like that and you're fine. So now let's move on to being able to play the instrument. So let's get ready to play. So now from here, the guitar position, you want to now rest it on your knee. And by the way, this also works as a good resting position. So not only does the guitar position like that work, but you can also have it there while you're not playing. So either one, you can choose whichever one. So from here, you extend your left arm, put the violin away from you like that, right? Then you turn it around, upside down, then turn it back like that, and what you want to do is have the violin resting on crossing your collarbone here, and then the chin rest goes here on the left side of your chin right here. Okay, so you basically just aim, and then you go for it. You aim and shoot like that. So let's do it again. Ready? Aim and shoot like that. And so now that you're in this position, you want to get comfortable, right? That means you can adjust yourself as you like. Make sure your chin falls on this chin rest right here. And make sure you don't want to grip it too light or let it too loose or it'll fall off. You also don't want to slouch like that. This is not what you want to do, right? This is really not bad. This isn't a really efficient way to play. Nor do you want to have it like that. That's not a good way to play either. You just want it sort of this middle ground right here like that. And so now, let's talk about, we're not going to be using the bow today, but we are going to be playing the instrument, but we are going to be doing it with our hands. We're going to be plucking it. So the way to do that is by what's called pizzicato or pits, and basically it's just you just pluck it. But the way to do that is you take your right hand like that. We are only going to be using our thumb and our index finger like that, so you don't need these guys. And as you notice, it forms sort of like an L shaped, right? So now from here, you want to take your thumb and place it at the edge of the fingerboard over here like that, at that point like that, right? So put it at the fingerboard like that, because with the index is the one we're going to be using to pluck the strings with, right? So now just pluck the low string, and there you go, good job. So now let's talk about the open strings now. So the lowest one, the string, is called the G string. Then the next one is D, then A, and then E. Okay. So now let's play these. Let's play using pits like that. Let's play them 4 times each, okay? So ready? Let's start. 3, 4. G, 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 D, 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 A, 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 and E, 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 E. Good job. Yeah. So that's how you do it. Also, to keep in mind is that if you're noticing, I'm plucking away from this area where the bow meets the strings. The reason I'm plucking so far away from there is because you don't, this is the area you want to avoid you doing pits or any of that stuff, because you don't want to get any of the rosin on your fingers, nor do you want to get any of the oils on the strings and essentially the bow itself, because later on, if you get that, the rosin won't be able to grip, the bow won't be able to grip to the strings, and then it'll cause to not get good tone and good sound of that. So that's the area you want to avoid. And aside from that, that's how you hold the instrument. And yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.